Hi, my name is Lupe Romero and I'm a pancreatic cancer survivor, and the topic of my video today is the sensitivity to cold. I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer February of 2012. A few days later I had an attempted Whipple procedure which was aborted because my cancer attached itself to the mesenteric vein. I then I then was started on chemotherapy for 9 months. 6 of those months I was on Filfornox, multi-agent chemotherapy, and thank God, January 29th of this year, I had a successful Whipple procedure. One of the side effects of Filfornox is a high sensitivity to cold, and that the best I can describe that sensitivity to cold is a combination of frostbite and an electrical current. So whenever a cool breeze would just even touch my skin, I just had this intolerance to cold. So I'm sitting out on my patio and it's fairly cool, and I'm very excited because I could sit out here and and just thoroughly enjoy the breeze on my body, and also the sensitivity to cold affected my throat or any part of my body that touched anything cold. It was just I couldn't tolerate it. When I love a tall cold glass of milk with my lunch and my dinner. I mean, I love milk. I've always loved milk. And so when I first started getting these symptoms, I would just gulp a glass of milk and then it would just like stop, because it's like it felt like there were rocks in my throat. Not just rocks, but again that feeling of like frostbite and an electrical current. The same thing with my fingers. I would forget sometimes and I would reach into the refrigerator or grab anything cold, and then it's like instantly it just would, I would feel like my fingers had frostbite and that electrical feeling. So, but today I'm very excited. I completed a 3-mile jog walk, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was just like a child, experiencing something for the first time. I have this wonderful friend named Julie Wise. She's a marathon runner. She's completed 52 marathons in 52 weeks to raise awareness for pancreatic cancer and raise money. And so as I was walking, I was raising my arms because that's her pose. And so people probably thought I was silly, but that's okay because I was thoroughly enjoying my walk, and enjoying this cool breeze, and even sitting out here. I mean, it's late, and I'm just thoroughly enjoying this because it was pretty much a year and a half that I hadn't really been able to enjoy anything cool, and it, that's certain little things that we take for granted. So, but anyway, if you're just continuing your journey and you're starting your chemotherapy, you will experience certain things. But you know what? There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and don't give up. Keep fighting. Keep going. Um, never give up. Um, just take one day at a time, and one moment at a time. And God willing, you'll cross your finish line and be able to enjoy the things that you enjoyed before. But even if you're going through chemo, don't stop doing the things that you enjoy. All through my chemo, I continued to jog, walk. I have a love-hate relationship with running. I've completed 10 Los Angeles Marathon in the past, from 1999 till a few years ago, and a lot of other races. And so I really missed that. I hadn't been able to run for a year and a half, so I just started running on Saturday. But I did walk. I continued to walk, even if I didn't feel well. And even if when I was connected to my pump, I still have my port, and I would be connected to the pump for 2 days, but I would still get out there and walk. I would push myself because that's something that I really enjoyed. Walking is not as bad as running. But if you have something that you have a passion for, if it's painting or anything, just continue to do it. Find a way to work around it. Like I said, even when it was cold, I would get out there, and I was so sensitive to cold, but in the winter or even when it wasn't that cold, I mean, I just would put on a thick hat and a thick coat, thick socks, shoes, gloves, and I would just get out there. And I even had my scarf wrapped around my nose and my mouth, and people looked at me like, hey, you know, we're not, you know, it's not snowing out here, but it looked like, you know, I was dressed for snowy weather. But just do whatever it takes, but keep fighting, and keep fighting for the things that you love to do. You know, you just take one day at a time, and enjoy every moment. You know, try to get some joy out of life, you know, as much as you possibly can. Every moment's a gift. And be strong, and just continue your fight. And so I keep you in my prayers, and I feel very blessed to be sitting here and just enjoying my flowers and the birds that are constantly flying by, and the sound of the cars. And you know, I just enjoy these simple little things, and I pray that you can enjoy these simple little things too, no matter what you're going through, no matter what it is. Just take this time to find a quiet place, and just inhale life, and never give up. Just continue your fight, continue your race, and you'll be okay. God loves you, I love you, and talk to you later.